I mean, John has how many more dates left?
25 probably.
Okay. Uh,
25 appearances. We didn't even preview whatchamacallit, Backlash. Do you want to give your quick thoughts real quick? We'll run down.
if you want to, you
We'll
read
do
them
it real
off
quick.
to me.
All right. John Cena versus Randy Orton. Who you got?
Orton.
Oh, you're going Orton. Okay.
I'm going
Okay.
Orton.
I'll go Orton. All right. Now
unless they try to get a rematch with Randy and John.
But your first guess going to be
First
Randy.
is guess. I mean, John has how many more dates left?
25 probably.
Okay.
25 appearances left. So not even wrestling.
Then they might do something where they leave it a little bit up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Randy's going to be the one to take it from him. If it's not this time, it'll be down the road before he quits.
You think Randy? Okay. I like it though. I like that thought process. Okay. Also on the card, we got what is it? Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria for the Intercontinental Championship. Becky just turned heel, so
I hope Becky.
Okay, so you think Becky?
I hope Becky.
Yeah. Oh, because we were talking about Lyra and how she needs a little bit more work, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, even Tiffany, they're pushing her hard.
Yep.
But she's last couple matches have been a little. I've been a little uneasy with.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll put it that way.
Put it that way. Well, too, I think, I think she's kind of stuck in a hard place because, she's such a good heel that I think her going with Charlotte and then Charlotte getting the heat, but people also liking Tiffany at the same time since she's such a great character. I think it's putting her in a tough position, I think.
Well, it is. It's hard for her because, when you're that young and she hasn't been in the business that long.
Yeah.
She is a natural heel.
Yeah.
She is. But the people have made her a baby face.
Yes.
And I think she doesn't know how to handle that yet.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just experience is all it is. They're all we were all like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Sure. So she, but she is unbelievable talent.
Yeah.
I mean,
100%.
Once she has another year under her belt, boy, she's going to be really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got it all. I mean, she's a good athlete, gymnast. If she listens well, which I think she is now.
Mm-hmm.
But I think she's going to end up being a really hot heel for him.
Oh, no doubt about it. Yeah. You find the right baby face to go up against her too, man. You got some fire stuff going on there. Her and Rhea Ripley, man, that would be something.
Ripley.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, I don't think she can handle her right now. I love her. Rhea Ripley, to me, is one of the best.
We also have
all the girls. I mean, they got such a strong roster of women.
Yes,
the girls have really done a great job.
They have, and it's like, it's a matter of just giving them the proper amount of TV time and showcasing them the right way.
Yeah, showcase them right.
Yep. How about Pat McAfee taking on Gunther?
Well, you'd have to go with Gunther,
right?
But I think there's somehow, some way. It might be where somebody would have to interfere where Pat would catch one on him.
Yeah, that could happen, right?
It could happen. But, I'd like to see Pat win the thing somehow, some way.
Yeah.
That is believable.
Yes.
And that would have to be where somebody would have to interfere a little bit or cause Gunther to lose his concentration and he catches a quick one on him.
Catches, something like, and you could further
that's what I hope happens.
Yeah, that's kind of what I hope happens too, to be honest, because you can really perpetuate Gunther losing his mind and getting
Yeah, and just
aggressive.
and that makes Pat look good, and he keeps going and opens
Yep,
up the door for down the road for something else.
absolutely. I'm with you on that, Greg. So let's go with that. Let's say Pat pulls an
Let's
upset.
say Pat.
Yeah. All
Send
right.
Pat a message that I said, "You're gonna win this match."
All right. I'll give him a call. He's from Pittsburgh, so I'll give him a
Oh,
ring.
perfect.
Yeah. We have Jacob Fatu, who's your United States Championship, defending it in a fatal four-way against LA Knight, Damian Priest, and Drew McIntyre.
You gotta go with Fatu.
Oh, yeah. You got to go with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a great four-way, though.
That is a good one.
It should be a really good, solid match.
Absolutely.
They'll beat the crap out of each other.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then finally,
That'll
we
be the
have
most physical match of the night.
I would think so, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. How about Dominic Mysterio defending his Intercontinental Championship against Penta?
I wanna say Dom.
Me too.
Yeah, I hope they go that way.
I hope they do too. I think they'll
I mean, unless they're trying to build, the Mexican market with,
with Penta up, but
Penta, but Dom has so much heat.
he got
He does. They haven't had that much heat on somebody in a long time,
yep.
and it was I mean, after he won the title and he had that little interview with him, he did a
Yeah.
phenomenal interview, just an arrogant little shit. I
He's
tell you,
great.
piss everybody off.
Oh my gosh, I love Dom.
My best friend called that he would win that title, and I said,
Yeah.
"There's no way." And now that I saw it, and he had it, and that interview he did was as good as I've ever seen any. You wanna kill the little shit.
I know, he's so
You know?
fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it, but they did a little backstage video too where he's holding the title and he's like talking trash. And there's Scott Steiner, there's like Sami Zayn, and there's somebody else standing there. And he's just talking trash to all of them. And Scott Steiner's like yelling back at him. It's great.
He's They gotta leave it on him.
Oh, they definitely do. Yeah. There's so much you can do.
Yeah.
So yeah, it should be a fun show. It's tomorrow, so Saturday. So there's everybody's little preview for
Well, I
Backlash.
hope I can tune into it.
Yes, me too. It should be a fun one, I think. I love 5 matches. That's all I need. I don't need anything
Yeah.
else. That's it. Keep
It
simple.
is. I mean, when you have 8 or 10 matches on the card, it gets a little overwhelming, and if you know, 2.5 hours
Yeah.
is really where you can keep the people really focused in. When it
Yeah.
starts to get longer than that, no matter who's coming out, they might get up for them, but they're burning out. The
Absolutely.
matches are that good.
Yes.
I mean, we used to run with 4 matches, in
Oh,
Denver, 4 matches.
that's it.
Give them a little over 2 hours, and man, they went home happy, and they were back the next time.
That's it,
Now
right?
when you get into those bigger events, when you have 6 or 7 matches on there and they're long, you can feel the crowd at the end just starting to wither a little bit.
Yeah, and
You know?
it does a disservice to your main event,
Yeah, it really does.
Mhm. So,
But they
man,
got so much talent there, and they gotta keep it all busy because they're paying them all, you know?
absolutely.
You gotta
Yeah.
get them all on board.
Gotta get them all in the mix somehow, one way or another.
Well,
So
Dom, it was a good session, I think.
it was a good one. Yeah, we went a little
I hope
overtime. Even
hope we
had a lot.
didn't bore the people too much.
I don't think so. I think this was one of our. Honestly, this was one of my favorite episodes we got to do because it's
Oh,
just like we
good. Well,
talked.
thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cover
we
a
missed
whole lot.
TA. He'll be back next week.
We'll get him back on there. Yeah, yeah.
We gotta get some of those road stories,
We
that
definitely.
that we can tell.
Yes, they're the ones that we can divulge in, right?
Yeah, because we had a lot of great personnel that we rode in the cars with that broke
Yep.
us into the business, that pranks they pulled on us and what they were like in the car and what we would talk about.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was
was
terrific.
I'm envious because it sounds like a blast,
Yeah.
And
Well, I hope the people come back and listen to us, and we haven't
Yep.
bored them.
Nope, I don't think so. So, guys, if you like what you're watching, be sure to like, share, subscribe. 4horsemanetwork.com. Obviously, we go here live every Friday at 4 p.m. We try to, but then also be sure to go and seek out the new YouTube channel, Greg Gagne Magnum TA. Type it in; it should pop up on there. And subscribe that because that's where you'll get these episodes in full Plus, you'll get all the clips on there too. So be sure to check that out and support the show. Help us out and get the word out. Also,
You know what I got today?
Huh?
I got 4 more sweatshirts.
You got 4 more? All right.
Yeah,
So you
the
got
hooded sweatshirts with the zip up.
Yes.
With the Pegasus on the back.
Hell yeah.
All my people are seeing them. We're going around town, and where can we get them?
There you go.
Well, I keep forgetting where they can get them.
Well, now at the moment they can't get them anywhere. So we gotta.
Oh, well, no wonder.
Well, now, so we gotta talk to Magnum. We gotta come up with a new game plan here. So
okay,
we'll bring the merchandise back here. But now it's at there's 4horsemanshop.com, and it just has Arn Anderson and 4 Horsemen merchandise. So we got to think of something else here.
All right.
So we'll get back on that though. If you guys want to listen to us on audio feeds, be sure to type in 4 Horsemen Network. We are on that. You can get full episodes, audio of this and Arn Anderson's show on there as well. So be sure to check that out as well. Give us 5 stars on there. Help out the show in that way too. So let's give some shout outs to some folks before we go. IG Nexus says Greg Gagne, the legend. We got
IG, thank you, buddy.
Scott Burke in the house. No, not right now. You can't Triple E, but we'll keep you posted on it. Ashley Williams says, thanks, Greg. Could listen to your stories all day.
Thank you, Ashley.
Yep. And CJ Artist just loves what we do on here too. So shout out to him. Triple E.
Tell all your friends and tell them to tune in.
Tell everybody. Matt Karcher, he said he chimes in. So thanks to everybody tuning in here. We appreciate everybody joining in and getting some feedback in here. So.
Yeah, get feedback from them. See what they want to hear about.
Absolutely. What you guys want to hear, be sure to hit me up on X at Dominic D'Angelo. You can follow Greg on Instagram at Gagne.Greg. So do that. He posts some fun AWA pictures, some classic photos and stuff. And so give us and follow Magnum at best probably to follow him on Instagram too. Magnum_TA. So be sure to give Magnum a follow too. So Greg, we'll have to do this again. It'll be nice to have Magnum back.
Thank you very much. Great job. Yeah. Great questions today.
Thanks. This was a fun one.
The fans like it.
Absolutely. All right, guys. We'll see you next time here on Straight Talk with the Boss. That's not Greg Gagne. He's a facilitator. The boss, Magnum TA.
Facilitator.
Facilitator.
Okay.
I like it.
One day I might be the boss.
One day.